Is it recording again?
It's part 2.
We're back!
Oh my god, chill out.
Okay. It's a question between death or death. How do I want to die?
Well, you see, looks like you might get a little bit cooked in there.
Well, wait, do I burn to death? Oh, you've played this game before. Okay.
Shush. The other way looks a little bit, spooky, if you ask me.
Bit promising. Does it look like I'm not gonna die a slow burning death? Sigh. This is so slow. You know what? I'm just dying this way. It's gonna take too long to go the other way, so you know what? Fuck it, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Goodbye, you stupid commentator that wants to kill me. It had a really weird sound. I do not like the sound of falling.
What did it sound like?
It's like, it's weird. Ouch. Oh no, I remember this.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, now the other one.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing
thanks.
him instantly.
I needed the details of that. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you for saving me. Boxes, lights.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every
Am I in
path you
heaven?
can walk has been created
Walk
for you
heaven?
long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making
you did
life
die?
the same. Do you see now?
The
Do you see that
commentator.
Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
So was I?
You've become the god of the game.
I have become the god. Okay, it says. So if I had gone right, something else would have happened. Okay, can I restart the game or am I forever dead? What do I do? Jesus Higues. Oh, thank the Lord. By Valve, of course, they always want to, kill me. Oh, you see, I can go left or I can go right. Maintenance room. That looks quite lovely, cozy. It's nice. The point of Stanley Parable HD Remix is to lose. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Was the clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you more endings, fewer endings, more narratives, fewer narratives, more Stanleys, Stanley, less Stanley. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, hey, I would end up fighting aliens. Oh, that's cool.
Really cool.
Oh, let's start the game. I want to fight aliens. We start the game. Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want it to be recording?
Yeah, sure. They'll hear my sounds of munching on spaghetti. What? Just staring at me eating? I'll throw spaghetti at you.
Don't do that. That's no.
Can I take my coffee cup with me?
Okay, you have to go in 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, better hurry. Rushed my door. One of the doors wasn't shut before and it just closed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth it, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. Fuck it, I'm not doing that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, thank you for your insult. Warning, do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion, will cause death. Penalty for misuse of... Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Oh, I think I want... I hate the cargo. Oh, I could just jump out. Should I... Will I be able to leave through there? Should I jump off?
I don't think so. I mean, it says death, but you could try.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I know. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
yes,
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Yeah, I won't give you a chance. You sound...
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Should I go through the red door?
Okay, so.
Which one will take me to the aliens? You know, if there's a green door, I'll be like, oh, green aliens, you know that matters.
Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red?
Pokemon Blue or Red.
Those are actual games.
Blue is Sapphire. I like Sapphire.
Oh, Sapphire and Ruby.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ah, fuck you. I'm going to the blue one.
Sapphire.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, can I go through this door instead? Oh, hey, blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Huh? What?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
How about people?
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, back in towards the door.
There we go. A third option. This already
Oh,
feels leaps ahead
I
of where
think
before.
I'm going towards
Go
the
ahead,
aliens.
Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop
Please
you there.
rate
now,
your
tell me about your
experience.
experience with this new version.
5
Would
out
you
of
say that
5.
the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Press
I'm
the
looking
button.
for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
You see, but
I
you
really
gotta
couldn't say
have
where
the
idea
weird looking
came from,
door.
except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think
Wait.
I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay, going to the door.
Wait, go back.
Oh,
Darn it, there was something there.
no, there wasn't.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
try it
walking
again,
through
try it again.
doors?
No, I swear there was something on the
honest
left.
answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let
Oh,
me
no,
boot
I
it
don't
up.
mind. Just don't kill me, you know? I feel like this is the one...
In
What?
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
Okay, what
the
happens if I
demands of
don't
family
press the
life.
button? Okay, that's
I
the
think
question.
The art world
Yeah, you
will
know what? It's
really
not
take
worth it, just
notice.
don't press it.
But of course,
Ah.
the message of the game only becomes clear
Wait, go
once you've
over
been
there.
playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Look right.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard.
Oh,
Did you do
thank
it because you
you.
hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.